Alright. It's time to play more of this. It's been a few days. To be honest, I didn't water my plants yesterday, but it should be okay. I can't imagine many will be dead. Oh, I got a hybrid. Well, that's nice. I should change this. Because daylight savings is over, this is like even more wrong.
Seven.
Wait, it's been a while? No, it's been a day. It's been one day. They're like, oh, it's been a while. That's a dead flower. Oh crap, there's like a couple. Dude, why are there so many? I'll go around them. I can't believe there were that many dead ones. This is disheartening. There's a lot of them. I guess I have to replant them. Just because I didn't play for one day, man, these... Well, I guess the flowers are needy, not the villagers. Hey, Nectar, how's it going? Yeah, more dead flowers. You shouldn't have gone away for a day. This is negligence. Sorry you bailed yesterday, weren't feeling good. I didn't even know you bailed. I just thought you were busy. Bailing is like... You turn up and then you're like, nah, gotta abandon this. Or there were plans from the get-go. Which there weren't. At least one of these grew back. Yeah, I don't know. Like, unless it's explicitly going, okay, days in advance, these plans are being made. It's, I don't know. That's fine. What am I up to now? I don't know the number. But, I guess fish guy. That's about it. Fish guy was beaten. Fishing guy. I should say fishing guy, not fish guy. There was a train, there was a dude fishing. So that's about it. That's what I watched. So many sounds. It's the whistling, the beeping. That's just... patiently waiting. Other thing, skipping my afternoon nap. Staying up tonight is gonna be tough. Say, isn't there a fishing tournament this Saturday? Okay. I can't believe so many flowers died just because I missed one day. If we think about this in practice, it implies that unless humanity is around, plants die after a day. Which is, it's not really the case. I mean, soil retains water, but then also it rains. And the season in-game is spring. Yeah, weird system, but I guess it's an older game. They got rid of it later. Man, the Minecraft movie thing has become a dumb trend because of that one group of kids that just did an extreme reaction to stuff. So now movie theaters are on high alert because, of course, it's once one person does it and it goes viral, then other people try to replicate it. So, man. I've heard things about the movie. You know, for its intended audience, it's fine. It's like, it's gonna make a kid happy. But the movie itself, it's just, it's what you would expect. Just Jack Black making funny voices. And references, so it's whatever. Now I don't think I'll watch it out of morbid curiosity at the movies, because just that sort of stuff. It seems there are a lot of kids yelling, which, nah. I mean, I knew there'd be a lot of kids to begin with, but when I went to see the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, there were a lot of kids there, but there was nothing like people going crazy and throwing stuff around. No. Oh, you invited me over for a drink, but didn't say when. I've got another present that clashes with my personal taste. Why do people do that to me? What am I supposed to do with a yellow tartan? I guess I can wear it. Why are so many gift givers thoughtless? Jeez. That's certainly a statement. I don't know, it's just sometimes you do your best. There are some people that are very difficult to buy things for. I can see now what people mean by this game eventually ending up like a barren wasteland. I can see the grass decaying in areas that I kind of don't want it to decay in. Oh. Okay, so you're not allowed to wear sunglasses and a ski mask. What? This is so weird. Okay, so look at this. The ski mask, when you put glasses on, it's smart enough to take off the ski mask and put on the glasses. But then when you put on a ski mask and you have glasses on, it's like, nah, not allowed. That's so weird. I mean, I guess what's more fitting is this thing. I really can't believe it killed that many flowers. I'm still distraught over it. I'll just get rid of everything. I don't have storage space anymore. Can you please move? You are intruding on my shopping experience. I don't really have any incentive to buy some of this other stuff. apparently I have another red one. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look... Well... I think having them next to each other probably works better. Alright, I'm trying different things. I guess that's the thing, it's a new flower appears every day. At least, but the problem is it doesn't appear where I planted them, and so it just doesn't really ever do anything. Like, getting a new flower relative to where you planted stuff is a lot rarer. That was a good guess. Can never get that last one. I've given up on it. This other one's in a subtle spot, isn't it? I feel like I would have seen it. None of this is useful. I don't know why. There is no new information here that I could not have found out otherwise. Oh, okay. Oh wait, never mind. I bet that's why they made it subtle, is so you can accidentally fall into the pit. What? Get ready for a thrill. I've brought the perfect Mrs. Flamingo. No. Because I don't want to spend stuff. I don't want to spend money on something I don't want. That's why. Man, they always give you the guilt trip. But I got this especially for you. Why aren't you buying it off me? Because I don't want it. I don't want to spend my money on something I don't want. I thought for a sec that one was dead. Drive me crazy. Where is this fossil? Ah, there we go. The shape of this pond is really phallic. I think it every time. Now you won't be able to unsee it. Okay, money. Alright, I'm fine with that. Brings me closer to paying off the mortgage. He's also saying the collection is looking nice now. He's not saying that it's a bare bones. So you must be happy with the progress. Yeah, kids, have coffee at 8 o'clock at night. Do it. I was curious what he'd say. I feel like I don't want to drink this because it's too hot. Alright, he says, yeah, leave the bad jokes. It's a shrunk. Kind of sad that he wasn't in New Horizons. I think he's a funny character. Alright. Reflex this time. Let's go. That was just unlucky. There was nowhere to run, but I had to try. Alright, I guess I'm not doing that then. This is looking much nicer with just these trees now. Should visit people so they don't move out. This is so weird. It's almost like he's reassembling what he used to have as a house. Why do you have two desks? I guess he has a chair, but... Oh, I was like, what? There's no music. Oh no. I don't have medicine. I used it for myself. Oh no, this poor duck is gonna die. Unless I have some in storage, I don't think I do. Hey, I say that because bird has the flu, so it's the bird flu. It's not the best thing to get. Yeah, I don't have anything. I think that blank spot was where the only one I had was. Sorry, if only the store was more prepared and sold more than one medicine. Can't say I didn't try, just had to use it on myself. How much? Alright, that's decent. I wonder how much I have left. We'll go check. I gotta be getting close. Imagine someone walks in like this into a bank and just goes about their day like nothing is going on. Oh. No, wait, no, wrong thing. You'd probably get into some trouble for that. Oh, yeah, okay.
Nine, 5, 0, 0.
Hang on.
9, 5, 0, 0.
Let's just round this up. So it's 168 grand. Okay, so about 100 grand, give or take.
5, 0, 0, 0, 0.
There we go. You'd have to assume the worst when someone comes in dressed this way to a bank. I wonder if it's actually against the law to do that. You'd probably get into trouble. And there's certain places are strict about doing stuff like that. I mean, especially here, I don't think anyone would wear a ski mask, really, unless they're in the mountains or something. It's just not something people wear when it's cold. It just doesn't get that cold here. This fish. Okay, there we go. Come on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I mean, pretty much anything I find, it's going to be sold. Or given to a villager if they request it. Like you right now, you're probably asking for it. Oh, never mind. I got problems. My catchphrase is so like last decade. Something happy and bright or whatever. Just change it. Sure. Because otherwise, you're not gonna like me. All right, catchphrase. What are you gonna say? It sounds squirrel-like, I guess. I don't know. I'm creatively bankrupt today. I used it all at work, so I'm not very creative right now. What are you doing to your house? What is... I mean, this table's alright. I don't understand. Like, why did they go out of their way to ruin their houses? Take a clip. Yeah, okay, I thought you were talking about now. Because it's tacking on slightly. I also might find buried treasure under them pretty often. This house was really nice. Now it's just progressively getting worse and worse. They're turning it into what apartments for like single dudes look like when they move out. Where it's just not even a bed, but a mattress on the floor, a TV. But more importantly, the game console, and that's it. And then just having plastic cutlery and plates. At least when I moved out, I was somewhat organized. I didn't have that sort of setup. But I mean, some of it was pretty bad. My table had like a dent in it. My computer desk, part of it was like worn out. I'm trying to think what else. The bed eventually broke. I was using a kitchen chair to sit at my computer. Which was not great. Don't ever do that. It doesn't have the same level of support that like a proper chair does. I think this is the only house that still looks like a functional home. That is if it hasn't changed in the last day or so. Okay, yeah. See, aside from the barrel of waste, somewhere to sleep and sit, somewhere to have your meals, entertainment. It's the most functional house at the moment. Every other house is just a mess. think one of the houses has like a kayak and a water sprinkler instead of a bed. I guess they're animals. Maybe they sleep standing up. Okay, I mean, yeah, this is fine. A lot of bugs, but at least there's a bed. Yeah, I want something. Was I too obvious? Look, all I need is for someone to deliver this package. Sure. Buck? Alright. Yeah, I mean, I guess this is fine. Just waiting for him to light up. Like, hey, let me buy this off you. Oh, there you are. Yeah, what's the haps? Why aren't you saying partner anymore? What, from Tutu? Sweet, it's finally here. Stop saying oinky, you're a horse. I gotta check a chat. Okay, well, at least it's unique. Package delivered. Yeah, you liked it. I'm just going to sell this. I think I got my house how I want it, so there's not really a whole lot of point. Although I don't think I've seen what regal carpet actually is. Oh, okay, it's like more or less the same. I think this is better still. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to change much, really. It's just... give me a fridge, that's all I need. And I'd say everything is... wow, and a sink for here. I think within the next week I can have this paid off. I just don't think waking up for turnips is worth it. If it was on a weekday, it'd be easier, because I have to wake up on a weekday. Really? I guess I may as well collect the stuff. Just get some quick money. Okay. I know he has a special, but the problem is I'm just out of storage, and I mean, I need to buy stuff, but nothing here is really worth it. I think I'll just wait until the house is paid off, then I can start dumping money into this. If there's one thing I miss in this is, well, in the newer ones, is just the store being closer. Especially New Horizons, where you can just move it where you want. I always positioned it relatively close to the beach, because that's where I do most of my fishing. Sucks that the only bug I can get at night is the mole cricket. If it wasn't so hard to be able to detect where it is, I'd go for it more, but... Every time I try, I'm digging holes for a good 2 minutes before I find it. Oh, I sold my fishing rod like an idiot, I think. Or is it in my... Hang on. It might be just on me, but not on me. Yeah, okay. I thought for a sec I sold it. What's up? Wait. I'm sure you've heard the rumors before, but have you ever actually seen a silk bloom shirt? What's that? Let me show you one. Feign ignorance for free item. Oh. Okay. I'll sell it. It's probably 300 bells at most. Jeez. Oh, man. Just someone sent me an article, Nintendo's response to, like, the price stuff. I mean, it's to be expected, right? It's just they're trying to defend the just typical corporate speak where it's like, yeah, they offer a unique experience, blah, blah, blah. But I think the funniest thing about it is just the guy, in reference to the... that thing that they're calling a game, but it's basically an interactive instruction manual that they're charging for. Just here's the quote is, the mini games included with Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, Bowser said, are very deep, very repeatable, and worth $10. How is a tutorial with just a bunch of mini games, like, very highly repeatable? This is the sort of stuff that they would used to give away for free, man. I mean, hell, even Sony did Astro's Playroom. That was very deep and very repeatable. Anyway. I feel like every day that passes, just something new about that console pops up that's just either just insane or it's just more, I don't know, just greedy. And this is me being a Nintendo fan. I've said it before, it's like, you know, they make some of my favorite games of all time, but man, when they're doing well as a company, they're just very terrible. I think they need to fail again, so then they get humbled and start being good. Wasn't there a balloon? Or maybe it was going the other way. I swear I saw one in the background. I hear it. I don't know, it definitely makes me, you know, well, have fondness for the days where Reggie was in charge, because this new guy just seems to toe the line. He's more of a corporate suit than what Reggie used to be. I think Reggie was the one that pushed for Wii Sports to be included with the Wii. Oh, there it is. I see the shadow. Wait, no, I don't. Where is this thing? I mean, you can tell the new guy's just like very corporate. I think the first time I noticed it was at the Game Awards when Metroid Prime won. Like, the acceptance speech he did just... It sounded like someone reading a sponsor for a video on YouTube. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay, now this I'm gonna check out. What's a ranch couch? How do I easily... I don't think there's an easy way to do this. It's... Oh, that's kind of nice. I like that. That's better. It goes with, I guess, what I have going on with wood being the primary thing. I'll be curious to see how it goes for them, because I get the feeling, you know, excluding the people that are dedicated fans of Nintendo, that we're probably going to get this thing no matter what, even if they complain about the price. I'm curious how it's going to go down with just the average buyer. I get the feeling it's going to be like the 3DS, where it's not going to do so well. And then they're just going to have to drop the price. Oh, I don't have you. Alright. Alright, that's a new fish. I'm good. Hey, Gabby. Hey, Laura. You're at the gym rowing. So you can watch and tow. Wow. I'm sitting down, but I'm most certainly doing zero physical exertion. But moral support either way. Oh man, this music every time, it makes me so comfortable. It's probably not a good thing. It's really good music, by the way, like... hang on. In other words, it's trying to tell you, touch me and you're sure to be right. Sorry, my fine friend. Its slow, deliberate swimming style also suggests that this is one fish not to mess with. Oh, but all aside, I offer our gratitude. Okay. Yeah. Oh wait, I don't have anything. Sorry. For me, they will have to come out with an awesome new Animal Crossing that can't be played on the original Switch before you get one. I think that's going to be the case for most people, is until there's a game that they want, it's just not worth it. It's not as much of a no-brainer as the first Switch was. That's what it comes down to. And the conversations I've had with people that, you know, that they're not gamers, I mean, they're not boomers either, that don't know anything about games, right? Like, but it's mirroring, I guess, when I worked retail when I was a teenager and the Wii U was coming out. I guess I wasn't, was I a teenager? It doesn't matter. The point was the Wii U was coming out, and every conversation I had to people about the Wii U, it was always, they were confused about why it was so expensive. Because in their mind, it was either that they interpreted it as a better Wii, or they thought that the touch screen, like, you know, the bottom separate screen thing, was like an accessory for the Wii. So this time around, you know, the name is clear that it's a new console, but I swear almost everyone I've talked to about the Switch, because they've asked, like, I'm the go-to guy in a lot of circles about this sort of stuff. They have described this thing as a bigger Switch, and they've asked, why is it so expensive? And it's the same kind of conversations I used to have about the Wii U. Whereas when the Switch came out, it was more like there was never anything like that, right? It was... They were just talking about how cool it looked. And, yeah, that was it. There was no questions about it. This one, it's just... I'm getting the same vibes as the Wii U. In terms of the people I've talked to, it's just... I know it's very anecdotal. But, it's been my thought the entire time was like, the thing that's going to determine whether or not people are going to buy it is the games. And this was without considering price. But now the price thing is like... Dude, times are tough, man. I just think a lot of people are going to be priced out of this thing immediately. So no, we'll see what happens, but my prediction is the pre-orders for this thing are just going to be the dedicated fans, more or less, and scalpers. And then in 3 months' time, I get the feeling, unless they have like something up their sleeves where they have like a bunch of games they haven't told us about, this thing is going to struggle. Because it's already that, where just the general sentiment that I've seen is, this thing is a bigger Switch. Why is it more expensive? Why? And then, you know, when they find out that it's a different thing, then they're like, okay, why are the games so expensive for it compared to the first Switch? And that's the thing, like, you could argue all you want about it having better graphics and all that sort of thing, but to someone that's not that much of a gamer, they don't care about that. I mean, for me, you know, the only thing that I want is the Donkey Kong game. Mario Kart doesn't interest me that much, but it's even then, it's like, eh. If I can't see a reasonable way to get the games a little cheaper, I'm just gonna wait. The console will never be cheaper. That's just how it is. It's at best you get like $10, $20 off here or there. It's more the games that's the problem, where if you're taking that big of a hit every time there's a new game, that adds up, man. I think for me the time to get one will be when Metroid Prime 4 is releasing. Because I'm really, really looking forward to that one, and yeah, it's just gonna run a lot better on the Switch too. Just seeing it already. Plus the mouse controls I've heard people that have tried it, that the mouse controls for that are especially good, so. At that point it'd be, yeah, I'd get Donkey Kong and Metroid Prime 4. But that probably won't be until closer to the end of the year. I don't know. Just, I guess, the next month or so. We'll find out. I'm not sure how it's going to go for North America, though, because I heard that Canada now has postponed their pre-orders because of the whole situation over there. I get the feeling they probably did it because maybe they're afraid that, I don't know, because they don't have the whole tariff thing happening, but I imagine maybe they're worried that Americans might try and buy Canadian models or something. I'm not sure, but that happened today as well. Oh my god, this fish. I'm so impatient. Every time it lands, it turns around. Alright, there we go. Oh, and, I guess not that this ultimately changes anything. I mean, if I cared more about it, I just wouldn't buy the console, but let's face it, I want to play me some Donkey Kong when it comes out. Or at least soon. The new Joy-Cons, they've, after much pressing, they've confirmed that they're not changing how they're manufactured. So in other words, they're still more or less doing the same thing, which means they're probably going to end up drifting. Maybe not as easily, because the sticks are like bigger and I guess more thick and sturdy. But, you know, I've had my PlayStation 5 controllers end up that way. So no doubt these ones, for some, will end up that way. You rode for 10 minutes. Time for Dota? Wait a minute. Dota at the gym? Or do you have access to a private gym? I guess you have access to a private gym. There's a joke in there about being sweaty in Dota as well. But I'm too creatively bankrupt right now to come up with it. Oh, have fun. Anyway, what I was saying before about this song. It's really good. In the sense that, okay, it plays at 8 p.m. This is the kind of song that helps you unwind, so then you're kind of feeling tired and you just want to wrap up your day. That's the kind of vibes I get from it. And it's all well and good, but it's not good when you're trying to stream, or it's like it has this kind of calm music and it's nighttime anyway, and then you're just like, oh man. I should change the clock to be daytime so then it doesn't do this, but then I don't know. The nighttime vibes are better. Anyway, that's it. That's all I got from current events, is just people destroying movie theaters because of the Minecraft movie, and just Nintendo being, wow, just under the limelight for the wrong reasons. I'll probably watch the Minecraft movie eventually as a morbid curiosity, but I'm not going to pay for it. It'll be like a streaming service thing. I've heard different things about it. But as someone that, you know, didn't really play Minecraft at all, I think a lot of it will go over my head. And it'll just be a movie where Jack Black is just being, you know, over-the-top Jack Black. Do I have a cheaper fish? Oh yeah, I can just drop this. There we go. I mean, so I saw the Sonic and Mario movies at the cinemas, and neither one of them had that sort of stuff going on. Well, even at the time, like, just people doing that thing that they did at the Minecraft movie. Okay, 20,000. I'll try and get it to 30 or 40. Did I see them trashing the theaters? Yeah, it's all over the news, because they're putting theaters on high alert, because, of course, one thing going viral, it means other people are going to try and do it, so, yeah. I think the movie, for me, is just, it's one of these things that kids are going to enjoy it, and, you know, I think if you're an adult, you're probably not going to find it to be a great movie. If you like the references, they'll be like, yeah, I mean, it's fine. I just think for someone like me, it's definitely going to go over my head. I'm probably going to laugh for all the wrong reasons. You'll see it when it's free at home. That's kind of my mentality on that as well. If I'm morbidly curious. It'll be something that I check out later. But yeah, I mean, I don't know how it's like here. But the movie theater experience for the Mario movie and Sonic the Hedgehog, they were good and people were behaved. I mean, there were applauds and, you know, people getting loud when big moments and references happened, but it was like a happy thing, right? It wasn't like that. It just, I don't know, it just... Like all these kids were just injected with a dose of caffeine before going into the movie or something. Because I tend to be a little on the abrasive side. People sometimes don't listen to what I have to say. So I was hoping to learn a nice greeting. Sure. Especially if you have to talk to kids. As long as it ends in an iddy, they'll connect with you. You've never seen a movie make people act like that, not even for the Marvel movies. Well, the Marvel movies are more of a mixed audience, but I guess Mario, when I went to see it, it definitely had a higher skew towards the younger crowd. I went during the school holidays, so there were a lot of kids. But yeah, it was good vibes, right? This just reminds me of when the Rick and Morty fandom kind of got out of control and were just doing weird shit in public. You know? I don't know. Hopefully it's not a case of just a few bad eggs. Just not representing, well, I guess the common, the average. Yeah. But I guess the sort of stuff that happened with that video didn't happen for Mario and Sonic. That's all I'm gonna say. It's like the Mario and Sonic fandoms are more well behaved, I guess. I don't know. If I was younger, because this is the kind of movie that you could easily make a drinking game out of. You could have like every time Jack Black like overemphasizes something that's a Minecraft reference, take a drink. I've heard, by the way, that this is all the movie does. Like Jack Black just overemphasizing Minecraft references. So. Yeah, I mean, I have family that works a lot in the service industry, and also myself as a teenager working in fast food and retail. But even before that, you know, I've never made extra work for people that are just doing what they need to do to make ends meet, man. If I go to a fast food place and I'm done eating, I'll put stuff in the bin. I don't leave stuff at the tables. Hell, if I've made like a little mess on the table, I wipe it, man. It's just, yeah, I don't know. It sucks for people working that have to deal with that. Or like if someone messes up an order at fast food, it's just a teenager trying to work usually, man. It's like, leave them alone. I think one of the funniest movie experiences I had. And this is a morbid curiosity. So before you judge, I'm going to say from the outset, I knew that this was going to be a bad movie. But I went with a group of friends to watch Dragon Ball Evolution when it came out, that weekend that it came out. We had a little bet going, like, how long before they messed up the plot. But, you know, there was at one point where they were doing the story, the lore of the universe that it was set in. And they revealed a certain part of it. And I just somewhat further, sitting further along them, I was just like, what the fuck? Just like, what is this shit? Like, just out loud. I was that upset at it. Oh, it was funny. And that didn't stop throughout the movie. It was just whenever there were things that were extremely egregious. Like Chi-Chi having a surname, Roberts. Bulma and Chanto. Oh my god. I laughed at Bulma and Chanto. That got me good. It was a bad movie, but it's one of those things that, you know, I got so many good laughs out of it that it was kind of worth the price of admission because of the social experience I got. Just a bunch of other masochists watching the movie and just audibly gasping at just the atrocities that were made against the franchise. So that's kind of why I want to see the Minecraft movie later. I'm not going to pay for it because back then going to the movies was just cheap and fine. Now, dude, I could go... This is my measure every time. I could go get myself a bucket of chicken and be more content than going to go see that movie. And cheaper. I'm just saying. How much is a movie ticket? I don't know. I haven't been in a while. But the way you do it here is typically people get it from their cell provider because they're cheaper. But I think a non-discounted ticket is like 24, maybe more, for an adult. Again, Australian dollars, right? It's been a minute since I've gone, so it's probably gone up. And then, if you want to eat, you're easily spending, for two people, around $100 just to go see a movie, which is insane. If you factor in food. Because the food there is not cheap either. When I was in university, they had student Tuesdays. Too expensive. Why are you upset at me? I don't want to buy it. You're trying to sell me something I don't want. The guilt trips these villagers do, I swear. Yeah, on Tuesdays, I used to have cheap tickets. So every now and then we'd go. We used to go to KFC and just... We have them here in Australia. I'm not sure they're universal, but Wicked Wings. They're just spicy fried wings. Just got a massive amount of them and put them in someone's bag, and then we would eat the Wicked Wings while watching the movie. It was great. I mean, I'm not gonna pay like $20 for a drink and stale popcorn. I think it's even more now. I don't know, man. Movie theaters are just so out of touch when it comes to the pricing of things. They're like, man, we're losing money. People aren't coming here as often. I know, let's raise the price to make up for the fact that people aren't coming here anymore, so we're making the same amount of money. They stopped it now, but there was a period like 5 years ago, maybe a little sooner. It's about just before the pandemic. But they started offering, the cinema experience at home on delivery services. And what this meant was they were selling the food that they sell when you go to the movies for delivery on Uber Eats. And it had the extra price on top. So it was something like a combo that would cost you $20 ordinarily at the movie theaters was like $40 on Uber Eats. The most expensive combo they had, I think, was like $120. I was like, who is buying this? So that ended within a few months of me seeing it. Imagine that, paying $120 to get popcorn from the movie theater delivered. Like, and this is on a platform where grocery places are on there too. You could get popcorn delivered from a grocery. Like, we have pre-bagged, or we have the ones that you put in the microwave. So it's not even a convenience thing. It's like, oh, we specifically want their popcorn because they do something so special to it. Yeah, no. I don't know. The people running the movie theaters are just crazy. This is what makes me annoyed at boomers as well, is when they talk about things being the same. It's like, I forgot what show I was watching that was on during the daytime. Once, while waiting for my car to get serviced. And in the TV show, they were talking about, the characters were going to go see a movie, and they were like, yeah, it's a double feature. And they paid like $6 to go see 2 movies. It's just, man. I don't think there's such a thing anymore, that you pay for 1 ticket and you get to see 2 movies. I mean, granted, if you adjust it for inflation, it's probably about the same, but you get to see 2 movies. That's the thing. It's one of these things where if you adjust the price of the ticket for inflation, it's technically correct that it's about the same. But there's details about it that aren't the same. The fact that you got shown multiple movies, the fact that these movies were just the movies. When you go see a movie these days, dude, it says the movie starts at like 1 o'clock and then the first 40 minutes are ads. You're paying a ticket and they show you 40 minutes of ads before they even get to the movie. I'll have to just see how much it is adjusted, but it's about correct. It's just the circumstances around it aren't. Do I? I'm not sure I donated that. I'll go check. Unfortunately, there's no way for me to know without just going to see if he would accept it. That's Mario thing. Damn it. Alright, hang on. At least in this one, they're still outside waiting for me. Been having fun lately? You know, a shared hobby can really bring two friends close. Take that Dina and Agent S, for example. Those two would never be friends if they didn't both like growing vegetables. Thank you. I'm glad I went back outside for that. I probably donated already. Oh no, I haven't. This round little fish may look like a mild-mannered goby at first, but it's actually quite aggressive. The freshwater goby is known for its tendency to try and eat anything that will fit in its mouth. Rather shocking, really. I'm quite glad this little piggy's mouth is nowhere near our size. All that aside, I offer you our gratitude. Yeah. Nah, we're good. I was gonna try and do some crab souls, but that APM music kind of put me in a super relaxed mindset. So I don't think I have the reflexes to do like Souls game now. I think next time I play this, I'm gonna flip it by 12 hours, so then it's like 8 a.m. I look like a thief. I'm just wearing a ski mask because it's cold. Actually talking about that before. Look, if you were to walk this way into a bank and just go about your day just doing normal things, you wouldn't be able to. Like, surely you'd get into deep trouble if you did that. Well, the other thing is, because daylight savings ended here, it's getting darker earlier. So before, I mean, when I start playing, there's still sun outside. It's only, because now it's 9 p.m., right? Sun has truly set for ages. But before it was, you know, 8, 9 p.m., the sun was still out, barely going down. Now it's dark at like 5:30. So that factors in a bit as well. I think I just need to flip it to be daytime when I'm playing. So just run the clock back. I guess I should make it so when it's 6 p.m. here, it's 10 a.m. in-game. Because 10 a.m. that's when everything opens in here. And then, yeah, just go with that. Just that 8 p.m. music made me too relaxed. Or just play the crab game first. How do you get the other fruit trees in this game? I haven't the slightest idea. I would imagine through socializing, which... since online features are gone, probably not doable. Maybe this was something where you just don't get all the other fruit. I'm not sure. I didn't have this back in the day. This is the first time I'm playing it. It's just... yeah. The reason I'm playing this is because the Hello Kitty game did not give me what I was after. Which I'm probably one of the few people that will say that. At a certain point, I was like, man, I wanted this to be as close to Animal Crossing as possible, but it just wasn't. So instead, I just picked up a used copy of this, which was cheap. And I'm having a much better time. Despite this being more limited in a lot of areas, right? Like, there's no outdoor decorating or anything like that, but... the gameplay loop is just what I was after. The Hello Kitty game is basically a mobile game, and I just don't like mobile games. If you find enjoyment in it, yeah, I mean, happy for you. But, yeah, I don't know. I just see a lot of people complaining about a lot of things, and it's just, a lot of those things come down to the fact that it's designed like a mobile game. And they just keep playing it anyway. That's fine, as long as you're having fun. That's, you know, don't let me... what's the expression? Like, pee in your Cheerios or something? I don't know. I can't think of the expression. But for me, when it came down to it, it was... unless you use those items, the gameplay loop for me became pick up everything for about 40 to 50 minutes. Sometimes it's an hour. Because if I don't, then I can't buy stuff, I can't do quests, I can't progress stuff. And I have to be doing that every day. And any decision I make is put at odds against one another because the game didn't have a central currency. So the best example I can give is I start Animal Crossing right away, and right out the gate I decide, okay, I'm going to be a someone who just does fishing and nothing else. I can do that. It's not going to stop me from paying my house. It's not going to stop me from taking part in the events that happen. Nothing. If this was more like the Hello Kitty game, I would have to go around and get each of these fruits every day. I would have to pick up all the shells. I would have to get everything that the map has. Otherwise, I would get locked out of content. And as soon as I realized that, that's when I stopped playing it. Because I knew what it was going to turn into. It's something that starts off fine, and then the further you get in, it's like, you know, what you need to do becomes more and more grindy. And it's something they could easily fix just by having the materials reappear, right? But they're choosing not to because they know it's like that gameplay loop is what mobile games have to do. So it's just like, yeah, I could never get what I wanted out of that game ultimately. So I bought this, and I'm happy with that choice. I mean, I don't know the details of this game or how people did it. I'd have to check the wiki. Like, that's how old is this game now? It's like 15, 16 years old. This game would be lucky to have online features. Nintendo didn't really embrace online play until way later than everyone else. I think the DS was actually like one of the first that did it more standard. I think what didn't help the Hello Kitty game as well was just that when you're not doing quests, the villagers just kind of stand there and do nothing. It's not like in this where they're walking around and doing things, walking up to you all happy, telling you a little story or getting sick. Like, this, what's happening right here, this you wouldn't see in the Hello Kitty game. Just one of them, unless it was a quest, right? One of them just here chilling and vibing. They'd just be standing at their posts waiting for you to start a new quest. And there's just stuff in it that's really embarrassing as well. Like, characters being able to be inside one another. I mean it very literally, like there's no collision detection, so you could have two characters standing inside one another. This game is like 17 years old. It has collision detection. So yeah, anyway, mobile game, TLDR. Don't like mobile games, stop playing it. But a lot of people really love that game, so I'm like in the minority for sure. I hear it. I heard it. Oh, there. Yeah, it's a Mario thing. I'll just sell it. I got it already. I've been tempted to try out Tomodachi Life on the 3DS. Because they've got the new one coming out next year. That's ages away, but I've always heard good things about that one. It's not quite Animal Crossing, but it's kind of a adjacent idea where you just have a bunch of me character designs, MII, right? And they just interact with one another, and you kind of just look at the crazy interactions. But on the other hand, it's like, well, going in blind, having never played one, probably have more of a larger impact and reaction. It's like with the first 2 Yakuza games that I played. I don't think there'll be more visceral reactions than that. As the series went further and further, it still made me laugh, but nothing really took me as aback as like the first 2 games, with the exception of what they did in Infinite Wealth with like the Animal Crossing mode and the pirate game with the insane live action cut scenes with the guy going on a date. Like, I think that was the first time in a very long time that franchise took me that far, like, aback from surprise. Oh man, that was so good. So I don't know, I'll think about it. I guess it depends if it still has its online functionality working. Because otherwise I'd have to design all the Miis myself. Damn it. I'm not sure if all the 3DS stuff is completely gone. I know the eShop is, but not sure about the online play. It might very well be. Hopefully it works on a QR code system. Because then that would be easy. Just scan QR codes and you got the characters. Do I have room? Okay, I do. That wasn't as much money as I'd hoped. Okay. I'll get a little more money. As long as I'm getting about 10 grand each day, then over the course of the next week, it should be done. What's up? Did you ever find yourself... You guys and your catchphrases. It's like every second days. Alright. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that. You guys can do that yourself. I said I'd get them speaking utter nonsense by the time I was done. It was my goal to make every millennial just wince at what I'm having my villagers say. I am glad that the music that's playing now is not really like fall asleep music. It's fine. It's just background music. It was the same in New Leaf. I forgot what it was. I think it was 7. It might have even been 8 p.m. But I had another track that was just really relaxing. Bow, bow, bow. I was talking to someone about the new sauce that they have at McDonald's here for the Minecraft movie. It's nether sauce. It's spicy. It's not super spicy, but to those that don't like spice, they'll definitely find it spicy. So someone I know has a kid who's into Minecraft and was just making a big fuss about getting the spicy sauce, throwing a tantrum. So they caved and got them the spicy sauce. And when they tried it, the kid could not handle their spice, and yeah. Let's just say a bigger tantrum was thrown because of the spice. Made me laugh. Did not yearn for the spicy sauce. Dude. There we go. Fish. Forgot to check this stuff. Eh. Wait, that's... Did I... Did I pick the same one twice? Hang on. Oh. They're just almost identical, it's just the pattern's slightly different. Eh. Alright. I don't think anything is gonna beat what I have. I think brain is definitely dead, chat. Just the 8 PM music. I'm gonna steal the items. Nah. 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 What am I doing? The only thing I want is a fridge. That's pretty much it. I think the house is like where I want it to be in terms of furniture and stuff. I guess if I could find simple wool, but I mean, even that is fine. Like, I'm like Sly Cooper. I haven't played that game. I've heard it's good. If there was enough time in the day and I didn't have to work every day except weekends, I'd check out more retro games. There's a bunch of games I missed out on. Alright. That is all for now. Yeah. I'll make more progress towards paying this loan off throughout the week. I might skip this tomorrow in the interest of progressing Crab Game a bit more. Because Yeah, I think unless I changed it to the day, man, every time 8 p.m. kicks in, especially now that it's getting dark quicker, it's just making me feel comfortable, which again, it goes towards the song being really good for what it is. But for wanting to play a game where you need focus and reflexes, it's not good. I got way too comfortable, man. Anyway, if you're watching this later on the VODs channel, thanks for watching as well. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you feel like it. I'll do more of this soon. So yeah, look forward to it.